Like, if you keep it real with yourself, you a coward. A lot of us are cowards, man. We run away from our problems instead of dealing with it. You know? Shoot. I'd have been a coward a couple times. Going through a lot, want to drink, want to do everything else but depend on him. That's a coward, bro. We gotta face our problems, man. We gotta face our problems. Cowards growing up, man, we run away from fights, instead of facing it, and that's what a coward is. Just like a parent, especially fathers who have kids and run away. That's a coward. Mamas too, some of it is men do it more than women. But we run away from our problems, bro. Bills need to be paid, we run away. We need to start running away. We need to face our problems. We need to lean on him because he gonna give us the strength to get through what we're getting through. Yeah, it's hard, man. You don't want to deal with it no more. Sometimes our problem drive us crazy, man, till we start thinking about suicidal thoughts. But bro, man, the Most High don't give you nothing you can't handle. It's nothing but Satan. You got too much of Satan in your head. You need to get some of that out. How that happen? It's stuff you listen to, people you're around with. You ain't getting fed right. You ain't feeding your spirit. Your spirit is where the fight at. It's not no flesh and blood, man. Don't let the world fool y'all. Don't let Satan fool y'all. What you see on TV, it's not really, even when a person try you or do you wrong, it ain't really them, bro. It's spirits in them. We fight against principalities that's in spiritual realms. So you need to get your spirit stronger. That's why you're going through what you're going through. Because your spirit strong, bro, man, you ain't gonna be really worried like that. It might come in, you cast it out, because it says cast all them thoughts out. So it's gonna come in your head, but your spirit gotta be strong enough to fight it back, You ain't got no armor on, so how you getting hit? We need to get our spirit fed right, man. Real talk, we need to get more serious about the word, man. People say they believe, but you ain't reading your word. You ain't fasting. You ain't talking. Like, you might just talk to him. Help me when you need help, though. What about when things going good? Do you still read your word? You still praise him? You feel me? You still make time for him? No, you don't. Only when time's hard is when you cry out to him. Let's go, man. Let's feed our spirit. Let's get stronger. Let's stop being a coward. Let's face our problems. But do it with the Most High. Stop doing it by yourself. You hear me?